Now, I told you at the top of the show you can do Outback New South Wales over a weekend. But to do it, you've got to have a little bit of inside information and do it properly. Think this is my ride? Coming now. Now, you might remember a couple of old friends of mine, Mick and Jay McCulkin from Tri-State Safaris. Good to see you. Desperate to jump in. Fantastic. We ready to go?
We are.
I'm in. Since my first trip with Mick and Joe back in 2003, Tri-State Safaris has taken out a couple of major tourism awards. The reason? Well, jump on a tour and you'll soon find out. Their passion for their outback home is contagious. This time, I'm on a day trip out of Broken Hill to the awe-inspiring Mutawinji National Park. Jay, people come out and do the one-day tour out here to Mutawinji. I mean, what's in store for them?
OK, we pick them up from their accommodation in one of our four-wheel drives. Leave Broken Hill, head out here. Through the day, we have a lovely picnic lunch. Then we head into the historic site. In there, one of our guides will take you on a guided tour of the rock engraving site and the hand stencil site.
Well, that's yet to come.
That's yet to come, and the cultural centre, which is just brilliant.
You mean it's just not this beautiful visual that I'm looking at?
Oh, no, there's lots more. Lots more.
This is after lunch?
This is after lunch.
Let's eat. I want to go. I want to go right now. Keep eating, big fella. Our Indigenous guide at Mutawinji is local boy Mark Sutton.
Well, this place was a major ceremonial site, Mike, and tribes from the entire surrounding region used to congregate here for secret and sacred ceremonies.
For 30,000 years, this site has been entertainment centre, art gallery, hospital, school, cathedral and parliament. And the evidence is everywhere.
Here we can see some kangaroo tracks, western red kangaroo, goanna, a killer boomerang.
This is actually an outdoor classroom where the kids were taught, among other things, how to identify the tracks of various animals. And as amazing as these engravings are, they're not what this park is most famous for. That rests in the palm of something else.
So here we can see, Mike, some typical hand stencils, which is really common, of course, to Australian Indigenous rock art.
Some of these stencils are as recent as the 1930s, when the last corroboree was held here. The thing about Mutawinji is this: 10 years ago, it was the first national park handed back to the traditional landowners, or as the Barkindji people out here like to call themselves, the custodians of this land. And because of that, has become a test case for all national parks right across Australia. And what that means is this extensive gallery of hand stencils, which really is the jewel in the crown out here, will be preserved forever. And I've got to tell you, to be able to get this close and have a look at these is something really, really very special. When you come out here to Mutawinji, there is a fantastic camping area. It's got barbecues, fresh water, a toilet block with solar heated showers. Can you believe that? You can pitch your tent, roll out your swag and sleep under the stars. Or you can make your way back to the Silver City, which has a silver lining in the form of Emeroo cottages. Now, Kathy and Rick have 4 of these all around Broken Hill. 3 are old, restored miners' cottages, and let me tell you, they have been beautifully renovated and brought back to their former glory. And I'm here to tell you, I don't think the miners did it as good as what I'm about to do. Come in and have a look. From the moment you walk through the door, you realise that this is no ordinary accommodation. Kathy's attention to detail means it's like coming home, only nicer than my home. And yes, it's pet-friendly. Small dogs are welcome, and as you'd imagine, they're well catered for. Nice touch. It's a big call, but when it comes to extras, this is the best I've seen. Get a taste of the outback in Broken Hill. Put your feet up at Emeroo Cottages. There are 4 different locations in the heart of town. Prices start from $150 per couple per night. To book, call 0418 862 260. And hook up with my mates from Tri-State Safaris for the Mutawinji National Park Day Tour. Call them on 08 8088 2389. A lot of people, when they come out into the outback, think it's barren and lifeless, but already today, we have run into some amazing characters, including this, a shingleback lizard and a bearded dragon.
Bearded dragon and a painted dragon.
And hundreds of birds and kangaroos and emus. I mean, it is just absolutely going off out here. And you can read all about it in the spring edition of the Sydney Weekender magazine. It's in your newsagents right now. And you know what? You guys are in this one.
We better read it.
You better read it. There you go. Watch this. I've got a tender spot like that too. There's a great feature on the Outback in the Sydney Weekender magazine. Plus, you'll find free postcards inside. Get yours from just $5.95 from newsagents.